Hello everyone, welcome to Cards and Crystals. I'm Simone with your next 48 hours check-in. If you're here, this message is for you. And stay until the end because the card at the bottom of the deck reveals the secret energy running underneath all of this. Let's go ahead and clear the energy and dive right in. Okay, let's see what we got. The current spark. This is your energy right now. This is the 9 of Pentacles. The tomorrow shift. This is what is shifting in the next 24 hours. This is the Queen of Cups reversed. The hidden block. This is the obstacle to avoid in the next 48 hours. This is the Wheel of Fortune reverse. And the 48-hour result, this is your energy at the end of the 48 hours, and this is the 3 of Pentacles. This is a spread that highlights a transition from internal frustration toward collaborative success. It suggests that the next 48 hours are about moving away from doing it all alone and finding your footing through the help of others. Here's a breakdown of your 48-hour check-in. Your current spark is the 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is your energy right now. The 9 of Pentacles is usually about independence and luxury, but reversed, it suggests a feeling of instability or overextension. You might feel like you're working incredibly hard, but not seeing the harvest yet. There is a sense of being all work and no play, or perhaps feeling like your independence has become a bit of a lonely burden. You're currently in a state of questioning your self-worth or the value that you bring to your current projects. The tomorrow shift is the Queen of Cups reversed. What's shifting in the next 24 hours? As you move in tomorrow, the energy shifts into the emotional realm. The Queen of Cups reversed often signals emotional fatigue or boundary issues. You might find yourself emotionally drained by others or struggling to trust your intuition. The shift here is a prompt to stop pouring from an empty cup. Expect a push to prioritize your own emotional equilibrium over everyone else's needs. The hidden block, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The obstacle to avoid in the next 48 hours. The wheel reversed represents a feeling of being stuck or resisting the natural ebb and flow of life. Your biggest obstacle right now is resisting change or trying to force a specific outcome. If things don't go exactly to plan in the short term, don't view it as a failure. View it as a temporary stall. Avoid the victim mindset, the idea that the universe is working against you. It's just a slow turn of the wheel. And then we get to the final result, the 48-hour result, the 3 of Pentacles, your energy at the end of the 48-hour period. This is a great card to end on because after the internal struggle of the first 3 cards in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles brings collaboration, teamwork, recognition, and by the end of this period, you'll feel yourself back in the building phase. You're moving from the isolation of the 9 of Pentacles into a space where your skills are validated by others. It suggests that the solution to your current spark or frustration lies in working with a team or seeking professional feedback. So, you're feeling a bit ungrounded, emotionally taxed, and it's likely because you've been trying to carry a heavy load all by yourself. So the cards advise you to stop fighting the stuck feeling. By the end of the 48 hours, the energy clears significantly as you lead into community and craftsmanship. So success is coming, but it arrives through the help of other people rather than being by yourself. So don't hesitate to work with others and collaborate to find your goal. And bottom of the deck, we've got we've got the Hangman. The Hangman appearing at the bottom of the deck serves as the shadow or the underlying theme of the entire spread. The bottom of the deck, it usually represents the subconscious energy or the foundation upon which everything else is built. So, how does this affect your 48-hour check-in? This is voluntary suspension. While your spread shows a resistance to being stuck, the hangman at the foundation suggests that this pause is actually necessary. It indicates that you aren't stuck because of bad luck. You are being held in place so you can see things from a different angle. So this is good, actually, when it feels bad. So this card reinforces the transition from the Nine of Pentacles reverse to the Three of Pentacles, here to here. It suggests that the frustration you feel right now, that sense of overextending without result, can only be solved by stopping the hustle and looking at your situation upside down. So the hangman is asking you, what if the delay is actually protection? When you're hitting all those red lights on the way to work and you're frustrated because you can't get to your destination as expeditiously as you would like to, and then once you are almost at your destination, you see a car accident. And had you been on time, had you hit green lights instead of red, that might have been you in the accident. That's kind of what this is suggesting. What if the delay is actually protection? So the hangman represents a sacrifice that's made to gain a higher insight. So in the context of your 48-hour window, the sacrifice is your need for control or immediate independence. The gain is the collaborative breakthrough that's in this Three of Pentacles. So, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed as your obstacle, the hangman is your remedy. The block is the urge to kick the wheel to make it turn faster. And the hangman at the bottom tells you that the best way to handle the next 48 hours is to lean into the stillness. Don't fight the delay. Use the hang time to refine your plans before you bring them to the team. So, this turns this reading from one of bad timing into one of divine timing. It tells you that your emotional fatigue and the feeling of being stalled are actually a spiritual reset button. So if you stop struggling against the ropes, you'll find the clarity you need to work effectively with others by the end of the 48-hour period. So, I hope this resonates with you. Comment, I am ready to claim this energy, and let me know which card resonates the most with your current situation.